Meghan Markle's lack of appreciation for the monarchy's significance in British society was a key reason she failed to adjust to royal family life, according to a branding expert. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, stepped into the senior ranks of the royal family after she married Prince Harry in May 2018. But the Duchess has since revealed she was unprepared for what an induction into a highly scrutinized staple of British society would mean for her. Professor Cele Otnes, a professor of marketing specialising in how the royal family brands itself, told Express.co.uk that this gap in understanding the importance of the institution in Britain marked the difference between Meghan and Kate's success within the firm. The author of Royal Fever said, "The UK is an extremely significant society. And I don't think Meghan cared about that, not being British. Think about the difference between Kate being British, and how she must understand that heritage." Meghan herself has described her shock at her experiences of conforming to royal family standards and procedures. Speaking to Oprah Winfrey in the now infamous sit-down interview in March 2021, she described how her wedding day, which kicked off her official royal duties, was a day for the world, not for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. She said, "It was like having an out-of-body experience I was very present for. I think we were both really aware, even in advance of that, this wasn't our day, this was the day that was planned for the world." After the ceremony in Windsor, she recalled how she felt out of step with the formality and behavior expected from her, that seemed so removed from what was familiar to her. Meghan commented, "There was no guidance. Unlike what you see in the movies, there's no class on how to speak, how to cross your legs, how to be royal. That was not offered to me. Even down to the national anthem, no one thought to say, 'Oh, you're American, you're not gonna know that.' So that's me, late at night, Googling it." She added, "I will say I went into it naively because I didn't grow up knowing much about the royal family. It wasn't something that was part of conversation at home, it wasn't something that we followed. On the formality even within the royal family," she commented, "I grew up in LA, I see celebrities all the time, but it's not the same. This is a completely different ballgame." Speaking of the potential for her and Prince Harry's son, Archie, to miss out on a royal title, she commented, "All the grandeur surrounding this stuff is an attachment I don't personally have. I have been a waitress, an actress, a princess, a duchess, and I've always just been Meghan." Professor Otnes echoed a similar sentiment, adding these titles of princess or duchess do not hold the same cultural weight in the US. She said, "Americans don't care about these titles because they're not in our social structure." Some British tabloids have received backlash for criticising Meghan Markle in their birthday tributes to Kate Middleton. The Duchess of Cambridge celebrated her 40th birthday on Sunday, and in honour of the milestone event, many outlets published articles celebrating Middleton's legacy. One example is an opinion column by writer Tom Bower that was published in The Sun with the headline, "Kate Middleton is the jewel in royal family Crown Princess Diana would be proud of." While Bower praised Middleton as an icon, he also wrote that Markle was known for her palace tantrums, and that it was Britain's good fortune that Middleton is the future queen and not Markle. "Kate makes modesty sexy and attractive," Bower writes. That discretion confirms that Kate is genuine while everything Meghan has done smacks of insincerity. The article faced scrutiny from The Sun Apologies, a Twitter account known for its criticism of the newspaper that has over 64,000 followers. In a tweet shared on Sunday, the account noted that Markle's name is mentioned 25 times in the column. Others have pointed out the criticism as well. For example, journalist Stephanie Gorillas wrote on Twitter on Thursday that the tabloids have used Middleton's birthday as an opportunity to put Markle down in favour of the acceptable White Duchess. Meanwhile, royal editor Roy Nicah published a tribute feature in the Times of London in which she spoke to royal aides, advisors, friends, and anonymous sources with connections to Middleton. The article, titled "Kate Middleton at 40, How the Duchess of Cambridge is Preparing to be Queen," features a quote from an anonymous source close to the Duchess, who claims that she rolled her eyes at the mention of Suits, the TV series that Markle previously starred in. The article also addressed a claim made by Markle during her March 2021 Oprah interview that Middleton apologized after making her cry over flower girl dresses before her royal wedding to Prince Harry in 2018. "I've had hundreds of hours of conversations with her, Kate, and it never came up. I only ever heard from Meghan about that, a very different story from what she said to Oprah," an anonymous palace source told The Times. Representatives for The Sun and The Times of London, respectively, did not immediately respond to insiders' request for comment.